man. Oops, wrong button. People hate it when you walk all over them. Who knew? I know, right, Kai? She's mad at me because I narked on her because she was part of a pyramid scheme. And I told on her to the ceiling. I'm not insane. Alright, Cabrizio came by to help Daisuke organ. Oh yeah! We wanted to go talk to Daisuke to talk to him about the possibility of there being fake dishes.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Look at that. We don't even know his name. It's so weird that they don't have his name on there. What's going on?
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware.
There always has been, Daisuke. Glad you know it.
I have not always known this. Perhaps I still do not, but I would like to try. When you injured me earlier, I was furious.
It was a mistake. Please stop bringing it up.
I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Cabrizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now.
Is Cabrizio the dishwasher? I don't remember who that is.
So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
Oh, God. Daisuke, it's 9 in the morning. You're going to put me right back to sleep again.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Oh, how wonderful.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I share an appreciation for the arts.
Yep.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat.
Oh, poetry.
He takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible.
Okay.
Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart.
Well, that sounds nice.
It is as nice as it sounds.
Okay. Is that what I said?
Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you.
I am a moron. Write a love poem for Daisuke. Write a haiku about friendship. Write a dirty limerick. I'm going to write a love poem.
You feel inspired by what's been
I'm still upset that I have a hate relationship
You
with the
remember
stairs.
that
I don't
Beverly
like any
said
hate.
Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced.
Don't get mad. There's also drawings. I'm ready to share now, actually.
Already? Wonderful.
It's a pee-pee. I call it Daisuke Lemmy Smash. It's called Untitled.
Oh, I see. Well, a title can take time. But go on.
How to sum up my feelings for you, Daisuke? You're very nice, K.
Done already?
It's a work in progress, you know?
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
That was
Don't you trick me and say it was good.
incredible.
Yeah, I knew it.
I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine.
Ooh, yeah, yours is stupid too.
Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf.
That just seems like a pain to clean up. I don't like this at all.
The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters.
And I was happy to see you.
I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
Yeah, all right.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
Johnny, it's poetry and love. Don't be a hater. You spent years writing poetry and that was the best. Oh, Daisuke. That was so beautiful. Johnny, you don't hate, you love. It was beautiful, Johnny.
You are too kind. Thank you.
We're gonna get another love.
It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment.
We still don't get his name? The butt. Is this a Dorian door?
A handsome stranger
Oh.
with model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you.
Oh, this is the
posing
china
with a
cabinet.
hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh, this is Bellissimo. Admiring you.
Ah, but of course, I am admirable in so many ways. Tell me specifically, per favore, and then I might do the same for you.
That jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste.
I'm still in the mood of poetry from Daisuke.
Pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty.
The freak? I said something nice about you.
Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Okay, I don't get what Cabrizio means. I don't get how that's the cabinet. Is Cabrizio Italian for cabinet?
Amore,
Amore.
piacere di conoscerti.
Concert, fish concert. Bustanto con bono tortillo.
Ai, degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language of a new friend. Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Yeah.
Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
Okay.
Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
Okay, don't say rose. Rose is too obvious. Yes, I do, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature.
Yes.
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
Okay. I don't know what the name of it is, so maybe if you say the name, I'll come up with it.
I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are.
Oh, well. Tell me more about my crannies.
And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden...
It means capricious. Oh, that's funny.
Is this flower in your mind?
Yes.
I see red. No, not red.
I told you.
Oh, amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset.
Okay.
I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes.
The bottom of my eyes.
I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
Oh, you can smell that?
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower. It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light.
Mm-hmm.
Smell is such a powerful sense, amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is...
I told you it's not going to be a rose. It better not be a rose.
Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Holy bouquet, how did you know that?
I know nothing, amore. I know only what you show me, and I am at your mercy. Thank you for the gift of your favorite flower.
Okay, yeah, this is hot.
Amore, we have just begun.
Oh, gosh.
Hot, you say? We are only a gentle sea. Our flavors will only deepen with time. I feel I should tell you also, it may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed.
But I see through you.
But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay.
I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, amore. Will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I'm still recovering from the flower thing. Maybe, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner? Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Oof, that is annoying. Okay, Fabrizio. We have 3 hearts left.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you.
What's up?
He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
You guys are insane. I've not yet seen him happy. He did the shoulder touch. Do we ever date anyone? Yeah, we do, Johnny. I'm in love with a lot of things in the house. I did it with the rubber duck. I think the rubber duck is the only one I've actually consummated anything with. I did. I 100% did. You don't see anything, but the narrator fills you in. She whisks you away for a night of adventure, and you walk funny for the next couple of days, or it was something like that. I know, a true Jeep enthusiast, right? Rubber duck squeak smash, right? And then I'm on love status with a lot of things in the house. The stairs hate me. Yeah, so yeah, we're kind of dating things, but it's really more of like almost like a puzzle game / quest thing where you have to figure out how to do certain things. It's really what the game is, kind of disguised as a dating sim. I've not seen him happy.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around. He just gets brave when he has an audience. You seem like someone who gets relationships.
I am frightened of you, and I will be a friend with you, but I'm not going for the love.
I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
I'll listen, but if you start screaming at me, I'd love to help.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
Look at his face.
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Seriously, a laundry hamper and chapstick? Why is he's totally Thomas the Train?
It was a beautiful relationship.
Yep, see, that's the crazy's showing.
But it didn't last. You made sure of that. No one understood us, but it was perfect. Everything was absolutely perfect. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
He went through the laundry, didn't he?
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
I told you if you start yelling at me like you were to Dirk.
But you threw him away.
Well, yeah, he was melted.
He was my Chappie. Anyway, ever since
I'm
then,
going for
whenever
hate with
he gets
her.
washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, he is so toxic.
No.
I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee. I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Oh, is it hanging out with the Hanks?
And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
Do you have any proof?
Of course I do. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Why are you putting me in the middle of this?
Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships. Well, I guess I should go.
Yeah, throw yourself out the window.
Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
I need a new hamper. We can talk to 2 more things. Johnny, if you could talk to an item in your house, what would you talk to? Redecorating must be real awkward, right? The fuse box? We can go talk to the fuse box.
Hey! From outside, the breaker box is bustling.
Oh, by the way, the breaker box is a nightclub.
You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list.
What is Zoe Bennett? I don't know who Zoe Bennett is.
Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before? Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally, he turns, blowing past you with barely a nod.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who Zoe is. I don't think we've met them yet.
Livewire.
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful. You're back.
Although we haven't been up in the attic yet. We have to find the attic. I hope I didn't interrupt anything important.
Oh, nothing of consequence. Administrative responsibilities, you know. I wouldn't want to bore you with the details.
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
Feels like you're trying to distract me. What is going on, Volt?
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him, but he recovers swiftly enough.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like.
Who is Eddie?
Eddie is my predecessor. He was in charge of all the power in the house before me.
Oh. Was in charge, so that means now you're in charge of it.
Very astute, Livewire.
Thank you.
I supply, filter, and regulate all the power in the house.
And if that's all you, why is Eddie still here?
You mean why haven't we just thrown him away? He has decades of experience here. You might say he still has his uses. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you like.
Why does the power keep fluctuating? Oh, that's every once in a while we hear that bzzz.
No, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying.
Okay, but why does it happen?
The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance and power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off. But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you.
Well, I'm concerned. Do I need to do something to fix it?
Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing? That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that needs to be fixed.
The house isn't that old, though.
Well, in human years, perhaps. Things age differently depending on their use, and I would say this house has been well loved, wouldn't you?
You really do have an excuse for everything, don't you, bud?
I'm simply trying to answer your questions.
Now, you're just saying what you think I want to hear.
That's customer service, Livewire. Go ahead, ask your charming host anything you like.
Okay, is that why he's
Why he's...
hard to talk to?
Eddie prefers to keep to himself. Yes, don't take it personally, Livewire. I'm more than happy to keep you company, if that's what you're looking for. Go ahead, ask your charming host anything you like.
Is that why he's... Oh, we can do this again? A butthole?
Volt grows visibly icy,
Oh.
his eyes narrowing at your remark.
A bold assumption to be offered so casually, don't you think?
Sorry, I was just going through the
I
options.
find it quite distasteful. How disappointing. Go ahead, ask your charming
Okay,
host
is that why he's
why he's...
so focused on this place?
Ah, yes. He does tend to take the work quite seriously. Go ahead, ask your charming host...
Okay, those are all the questions I had.
There. Excellent. Nothing to hide. Now, why don't we move this into a more pleasant atmosphere?
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to.
Yeah, we did find Laura Bailey already.
Time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless, until Volt finally takes the stage.
And Laura Bailey is one that I did not recognize her at all.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for amps sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
There must be some kind of way crowd here.
What?
Say the shampoo to the soap.
Johnny, what are you doing?
There's too much a conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I'll learn it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
Johnny, get down from there.
No one knows more about stinkings than Jean knew. And this smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
Johnny, no!
The show concludes, mercifully.
I'll wait for Volt.
And
Haters.
you wait. But Volt does not come.
I leave.
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie, quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Ah. Eddie, how are you, bud?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Is it just you here closing up?
Obvious question time. Fun.
Actually, I was looking for you, Eddie.
Wait, what? Why?
Something's wrong in this club.
Why do you think that? Did something happen?
Weird things keep happening with the power. He says it's nothing, but it doesn't seem like nothing.
What kind of weird things?
The lights keep flickering and making a buzzing sound.
So you came here to... what?
To get the truth.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
That's all you have to say? Good luck?
You're lucky I said that much. The hell do you expect me to do about it? Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
If he could handle it, he would have. He's in over his head.
Huh. Yeah, you're smarter than you look.
I know, right?
You actually care about this, don't you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you? I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
Awesome. I know which one is the Phillips head and which one's the flathead.
Oh, good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work.
What kind of work?
Do you want to help or not?
I do, yeah, sorry about the questions. Right, I got it. I'll be there. Here.
Better. You got what you came for, right?
Oh, yeah, Laura Bailey was fetch, yeah.
Can I finish my drink in peace?
Well, if we're going to be working together, I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, I'm regretting this already.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction. Is that it?
That's it. Yeah, kinda.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met.
Sure, kind of, you ran into me once. I guess that counts.
Whatever. Good enough?
Just Eddie, that's all I get?
Edison. Edison Watts. You want my barcode too?
Okay, I could not figure out what Eddie had to do with... Okay, Edison.
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Right. Well, this has been... something.
All right.
I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
I'll bring my red shirt. I don't remember who Harper was. Let's look and see here. Oh, Snap the Hamper? Yeah, I did not even recognize her. That's hilarious. All that screaming. You recognized her yell. That's funny. I totally forgot who. Wow, there's still more. A lot of, more than I thought we had to discover. Wow. We have one more. One more. I wish when I looked at things, it would tell me who it's going to be when I talk. I can't believe there are still people I haven't talked with. It's got a good soundtrack to it. I'm kind of bummed you can't do the, Oh yeah, Ojoy, I talked with the stairs, and they're mad. She's not talking to me. So I check back every once in a while. See if she's still mad at me. I keep pressing the X button to try to jump over things. Oh. Hello? How's about... Wow. Seemed like so many things before. Oh yeah, I don't want to know anything about... Yeah, I don't want... yeah, I would prefer not to know anything. You know, we haven't talked to the fireplace in a little bit, or this. See, it's just weird that the logs and the fireplace are separate, because I think it's the same person.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Ember returns for another lesson. You ready?
Ready, Dante. I'm so stoked.
Nice.
Get it?
We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Yelling, whistling, snapping, catcalling.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep.
Oh, this guy is Rufio? Really, Lem? That's funny.
So the real question is,
I didn't recognize his name.
how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them and hopefully makes them interested in you?
Oh, I don't know who Prince Zuko is.
Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
So if I want to get everyone to hate me, I do the opposite. You're really passionate about this, aren't you, bud?
You ain't lying. I am fire after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns.
The Fire Nation Prince and Avatar. Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day.
Aw.
Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Gelfling. I remember that his name is actually Dante. I remember that. That's right. Observations?
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in.
Hey, Riki, how are you? Rika.
What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
All right. But how, though?
Alright. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right?
Yeah.
But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
A fart? Like a fart on them? Ask them who their favorite character is.
That's a good one.
Right?
Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly.
There we go.
So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy.
See, that's good, Dante. That's why Dante's giving us the tips. Raikai Suru, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you had a good week.
What better way to build a friendship?
That makes a lot of sense.
Dope. You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me?
I feel you.
Let's go to phase 2.
Okay.
So you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little.
All right.
They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Music is for dorks. Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, playa.
I'm a player.
Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Gosh, I wish I had more sass. Too much work. Sounds complicated.
It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
Okay, thanks, Dante. You know it.
Alright, next. Until then.
Hey. All right. That was our last heart. Yeah. Okay. Time for bed. Just gonna keep leaving the fridge door open. maybe that's why the electricity keeps flickering. I just keep leaving the fridge open.